I say we speaking to sifting through shit. Let's play some D&D. When I find the music, keep your applause going until I shouldn't have brought it up. I shouldn't have said it until I hit this.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, Spencer.
What?
I didn't cue you up well. I'm sorry.
You're doing a great job, Jeff. Don't change a thing.
All right. Yeah, no notes.
When we last met, our heroes were chained by the soul on trial by skeletons in the city of Harmontown. After upsetting and confusing the Bone Sages, Second Tor appointed the party a special defendant, a novice lawyer by the name of Skeleton Gary. After a brief recess to catch up, Gary got down to business, cross-examining, citing precedents, and building a credible case. After a stirring and brilliant oratory, Skeleton Gary managed to acquit our heroes by promising that if freed, they'd bring back the head of the Marsh Minotaur, scourge of the flea market hills. But would our heroes be able to fulfill their skeleton errand, or would they be cast into the pits of Skaldor? Let's watch.
All right, so we just we're freed from our soul chains, correct?
Oh, yeah.
That weird bug came and died.
Sure did.
All right. So I pull. I mean, is our lawyer gone? I guess he is, right?
Yeah, he ran out.
All right.
You guys still owe him money.
All right. Well, he's gone, so fuck him. I turn to our group and say, look, we made some promises during that court hearing that we would go fight this Marsh Minotaur. It kind of sounded like improv to me, but like we did kind of like bind ourselves to that promise. Mm-hmm. Sounds like a bunch of malarkey. I say we just get the hell out of here and cut our losses.
Yeah, let's just get out of here and be like, yeah, we'll do what you guys want us to do, and then we'll just start to talk when we're outside.
I mean, let's say whatever. Let's sign whatever we have to sign and get the fuck out of here.
There's nothing to sign, really.
All right. Well, thank you, Tor, Mod, and Tor. We appreciate your bureaucracy and everything, and well, I guess we'll be on our way.
I mean, you'll bring back the head of the Marsh Minotaur.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Totally. Do you point us in a direction, and we'll do whatever you like.
Yeah, it's at the flea market hills. Just be advised that as part of this whole thing, you're obligated to do this.
Oh yeah, we are.
Under penalty of soul loss.
Okay. We got it.
I mean,
what do you mean exactly? 'Cause we're not attached to the soul chains anymore. Like, how does the soul loss thing?
Yeah, how could you?
Yeah, like
track
is a
us
soul
down?
cop gonna come and get us?
I mean, no, it's in the magic of Varna. It's already completed.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, you saw the beast of burden.
Yes.
It made no sense to us.
I mean, it's kind of the benchmark of our law, but that's fine. It doesn't matter to you.
Oh, so what you're saying is if we default on getting the
when it shrieks, the binding arbitrations of Varna are inscribed onto your very soul, and if they're not enacted properly, that'll kind of consume it.
And if we don't bring back the Marsh Minotaur's head, then we just go kaput? Like
What happens if we lose our souls?
I mean, you stop existing pretty much. I
Well,
mean,
is
your
there,
body
is
still
there a
does.
time limit? How does it know the difference between
Yeah.
us taking a really long time to do it and us not doing it?
What if we just don't get to it?
is there a shot? Is there a shot
certainly
clock?
try that. It's your soul
We can certainly try what?
to not, to skirt Varna.
If it takes us 100 years, is that cool? Or if it takes us 5 years, like how long is the shot?
It's not up to me, man. The magic's already there.
Well, can we consult the magic and find out what the time limit is?
Sure, ask the magic.
I cast magic eye roll and I ask the magic.
You glean nothing.
I mean, okay. Have you guys ever done this before? What's the normal statute of limitations on getting shit done before your soul disappears?
If you're not actively pursuing the quest, you're gonna start feeling it.
I feel like we should have had this talk without him listening to us.
It'll be like Back to the Future. I don't know what that is.
Start disappearing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we'll look at our hand and
All right, we'll go do it.
All right. You know what? Look.
It'll be at Zemeckis' discretion.
Are there any weaknesses to this Marsh Minotaur that we should know of?
I'm sure he's not full of great strengths. You're probably fine.
Oh, so it's...
All right, so lead us, tell us which direction we start walking to the flea market hills.
Oh, I'll do you one better. Lenev, you show him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we gotta go with this guy?
God damn it.
Okay, I pull Sharpie aside and say, Sharpie?
No.
What?
We're going to have to do this with Lenev. And there's two ways to do this, the easy way or your way. Are we going to get along, or are we going to fight the whole way through?
I would like to go on a vision quest. By myself.
All right.
Can we get anyone but Lenev? Why does it have to be Lenev?
He's the marshal around these parts.
I've been to the flea market.
Hills?
Yeah. In fact, I know the Minotaur.
Yes. We don't need Lenev. We've got this one over here.
All right. Well, everybody leave. We're gonna do private stuff in here.
Sharpie, are you still going on a vision quest?
Yeah, he's doing the private stuff.
Is Lenev coming with us?
I guess not. Is Lenev, are you coming with us or no?
Fuck you.
I'll show you guys the way. I used to go out with the Minotaur.
All right. Sounds good. I'll come with you guys.
I kind of wanted to hear about your vision quest after you were done.
Well, I mean, the good news is you're now on it. Because she doesn't know where the fuck the Minotaur is.
Thank you. We had a romance.
Mulrain, lead the way.
This way! I go in the right direction.
You search for the right direction and you see some hills. They're probably the only hills in the area.
Oh, that's...
When I used to travel on these hills before, we used to call them the Little Eggs. Come on, gentlemen, this way.
Little eggs?
Yeah,
they look like big eggs, if anything.
It made no sense when we said it then, and no sense now. But we called them the Little Eggs.
So, tell us about that. You said you met the Marsh Minotaur. Tell us all about him. Tell us all about him.
What's his favorite color?
Flashback.
Oh, you're early.
A Minotaur is never early. Nor is he late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Marsh!
His name is Marsh?
She thinks my name is Marsh.
His name is Marsh? Marsh Minotaur?
Yeah, she thinks my last name is Minotaur. That's like having someone named Edward Human.
Marsh, I made you... I made you this little bucket.
What is the bucket for?
I put good wishes in it for a date. I routinely the Sedana family, we give everyone buckets, and this is I mean, now I feel embarrassed, but here's this bucket. Where are we going on the date?
Thanks for this bucket. Can I leave it here and pick it up later?
Yes, of course, yes.
We're going to the flea market hills.
Oh, excellent! I've never been there before.
Real quick, pause. We flash back to the present while we watch you kind of look up in the air while you're clearly going into a flashback. And I look over and go, "This is going to be an awesome flashback. I can't wait to hear what happens on this one." And then back into the flashback.
Yeah, I guess we could go there.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to be weird, but I heard that you had a bad experience in the flea market hills last time you visited them. You were part of a story that I read in the...
Do I tell the story? I.e., do the heavy lifting in this improv?
I heard that someone was selling something that you found very offensive, and you charged several halflings, and you ended up you contributed to the deaths of many halfling children.
I was misunderstood. They had a Confederate flag with swastikas on it. And I was like, that's wrong. And they were like, different symbols mean different things to different people. And I just sort of went nuts, and some lives were lost, but I don't think they were lives worth saving anyway. They were like,
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm on the state, so I'm on your side. I just wanted to clear that up.
Yep, so that's it. But I think it's blown over. I don't think people think of me as like a bad guy anymore. There's no like council trying to like kill me or anything. I feel like I've explained myself.
Oh, the buttons on your pants are they're coming apart. So here's that.
Yep, they are. Aren't you curious how far down the hoarseness goes? Oh, that's a centaur. Bullness.
Bull.
Yep, that's a centaur.
Dan, I'm referencing our first date. JK. Whoa.
What happened?
He left.
It's just a guy that has to take a shit. That's not. It happens every day.
I didn't mean that as sexually as it came across, but so great. Let's just stay here then, meaning that we won't actually go to the flea market, but we've had a connection.
Yeah.
Flashback of it.
So
you know the Minotaur.
Yeah. So tell me all about him.
Well, I just relived that flashback out loud.
Well, what happened with the Minotaur? Did you guys stay home?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
we started. I mean, things got.
How far down did his hoarseness go?
Bullness.
It went down as far as you think. I mean, things. People have chemistry with certain people. Things started to get hot and heavy, and it was clear that things weren't meant to be for us. That's all. And then I put on Mork and Mindy, and we watched that. And then let's go to the.
Boodaloo, back to the flashback. This never happens to me.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I think I
feel
ate
guilty.
something bad for breakfast. I usually do not have problems.
No. It's just Mark and Mindy still on the background.
Oh,
It's loud. It's loud and assertive.
No.
Like,
oh.
no.
I said it
It's like the episode where he took over Europe and hoarded all the art.
Yes.
No. Burn the Picassos. Shotspot.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll call you though. I swear.
Yes. Can I?
And you know what? I'll pick up the bucket when I come back.
Well, can I give you this wreath? I want to. I'm going to tie it around your neck.
I have an idea. How about I pick up the wreath when I come back for the bucket?
Please just take this wreath with
All right,
you.
I'll take the
it's
wreath.
very small.
No.
I don't even notice it.
I'll take the wreath.
No.
All right, I'll call you.
It's the worst episode of Mork and Mindy ever in the background. All right. Well, so suffice to say, you have a long-standing relationship with this.
Yes, I mean,
monster.
I never saw him again. He's a nice guy. He's misunderstood. I would like to face him.
He doesn't sound very tough. Like, he doesn't sound like a real threat. Like, he sounds like he's kind of a regular. Like, it sounds kind of.
He sounds like you never know where he's coming from. To hear you say it.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. But also,
Like if he was on Lulu, what's that app? His hashtag would be like
Lulu.
All over the
two
place.
horns, no ambition. I don't know. What are you?
2 horns, not 3.
All right. Well, so where is he?
He's up through these. He's up through
in
the
the
little
hills.
legs. Yeah, let's go this way.
Let's go there. We start going there.
Okay.
You sure we shouldn't stop through Digression Valley for a while?
Oh yeah, it's right off Exposition Lane.
All right, we head toward Small Egg Hills.
Little Eggs.
Little Eggs.
Yeah, you
Thank
go
you.
you go to that place. You see hills. You also see a lot of stalls and booths, like some sort of farmer's market or maybe a flea market has been set up. It looks largely abandoned, though. That's what you see.
Do you want to call out for him?
Hey, Marsh. Not to be weird, but I guess I happen to be here. It's not for you. I'm here with my boyfriend. So.
I whittle.
You see shifting wood. There's like some sort of wreckage of wood, and you see a small skeletal figure crawl out of this woodwork holding a little sign. The sign says, "Don't be cheesy."
Is that Jont?
Don't. Like don't with a J.
Like Django?
Yeah, like that. But don't.
Hey, little one.
Buy my cheeses.
No.
Okay.
And I like cheese. I just don't like your sign.
I keep whittling.
Have you seen a Minotaur walking around who's kind of emotionally unavailable, but clearly handsome and. People are very taken by him, but maybe he doesn't have the high enough self-esteem to accept love yet.
I sure did. He came in and stomped all my cheeses. I should have clarified earlier. It's stomped cheese.
He slopped all your cheese?
He stomped them all.
Stomped your cheese?
Them.
Stomped all the cheeses.
Just like him.
I think you're still kind of sweet on this guy.
I mean, who knows? Sometimes people come together at different times in their lives. But,
wow.
I'm
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes just the time isn't right, even if the people are right for each other.
Wait, how are you tied up in this?
I understand what she's saying. That's happened to
Do
me.
you too have a previous lover?
I've pulled Christopher.
Flashback! Hey,
Hey,
you want more of that?
every day.
Nanu.
Sorry, let me turn down the TV.
You know what? Just turn it off.
All right, with pleasure. So it's 2 for 6, 6 for 2, and 12 for 20. And I like your style.
We flash back. You guys sounded like you were really in love.
Yeah, I got the 12 for 20.
Flashback. I gotta warn you with the 12 for 20.
Why?
The government requires me to tell you you'll never be the same. Flash forward to the present.
That was the last mistake I ever made.
This kind of sounds like you met Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, that 12 for 20 was totally worth it. But I never have been able to write a song since then.
Oh, did you write Woman in Red, Lady in Red before that meeting?
I wrote Woman in Red. He wrote Lady.
I wrote Lady in Red right before that meeting, and I was like, oh, I'm a songster.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, nothing will take this away from me.
So that guy, he literally fucked you out of a career.
But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
I go examine the footprints in the cheese that's been stomped.
It's all stomped.
Did they lead in a direction?
They do. They lead over the hill, believe it or not.
This way, gentlemen. Let's go over the big yoke.
Yeah. I guess you guys are doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, we're gonna get the Marshy.
Yeah. You go over the hill and you see at the bottom of the hill, just lying right there in sight, a dank, smelly cave. You could smell it from here.
Let's go in there.
Yeah. I don't
I want
have
to wall it up with rocks
Well,
so that no one can ever get in or out.
but maybe we should see what's happening.
it'd
I
be
take 2 of my arrows and I put my hair up in a bun and I do that thing that middle schoolers do when they put 2 pencils in their hair, but with my arrows.
Oh yeah, like with knitting needles.
Yeah.
People do them.
I'm just gonna go in really quick and just see what's going on.
Come on. No one. You're going in with us because first of all, this Minotaur is ferocious. Second of all, you can't control yourself around him. You have a history with him, and you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
You have a codependent relationship.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming in with me. If I make any jokes, please laugh loudly. And also, if it comes up organically, please call me pretty and smart. Let's do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
before we go in there,
Yeah.
resolve this. You should be the one staying outside this cave. You can't control yourself.
I
with
just
this person.
look,
This is not a
a
healthy
lot.
relationship.
A lot has happened to me since the last time that I saw him, and I've evolved a lot, and I've changed a lot, and I realize that I'm exposing myself for being an insecure archer. But I just want him to see how great I am now, and I want him to see the company I keep. Because more than anything, I'm proud of the company I keep.
I use sense motive if I can. I want to know. Like,
Can I answer this one? Or is there...
No,
you have to do it truthfully.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's going
what's your
on?
motive?
What's really going on?
Is it a different voice, or is it... All right.
Yes.
I love you. I don't love him, but I want him to think I'm hot.
So relatable. I get it.
We've all been through relationships where we feel like they took
Yeah.
our wallet. We want our wallet back.
In a way, it seems like she wants to show you off to him and say, "Look how great my life is."
Okay, I get it. I'm going to be that guy for you. Let's do
Right.
this. Yeah. By the way, I guess I'm your boyfriend. I didn't even know that.
Oh, you guys need a little bit of room? Should we?
No, not at all. I'm asexual, but I'm a wizard. All right.
I take my sword out and I look at you guys like we all stand like four abreast and like we're all standing at the entrance to this cave, and like I'm ready to go in there with you guys.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go in. I'm super excited.
What kind of pose do you take?
Are you saying that we all hold our weapons up and the sun like is behind the weapons and that a kind of
Like we're silhouetted?
lens flare comes out and it says "to be continued" in the lens flare?
But there is a voiceover that like kind of like Dukes of Hazzard that says, "Oh, like what's about to happen?" Like kind of a teaser. That
I think
says,
we could do more. We started the show late.
Hey, if it were up to me, we would be here till 3 a.m.
Okay, we put our weapons together and I just charge into the cave.
Charge! Charge! Yelling! I kick anything in my way. Kick!
No.
Going.
No.